In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Deron Bland with the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Maris Leofau there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
At the 33-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt.
Logan Cook in punt formation.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and 5. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
At the Eagles' 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he will score. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He gets that to his big target, Vance. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
There's the big tight end, Vance. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They try again. It's second and 10. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cowboys. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward to about the 42. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's second and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Back to throw is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room up the sideline at the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
73.
On second down, Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, Silver.
Now, Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
No touch.
Now, Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Prescott. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick throw, taken in.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To throw is Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run here. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Here comes Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Hey, kill! 27, 26.
Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.